The November 13, 2025 meeting of the San Diego Community College District Board of Trustees is hereby called to order. Good afternoon, everyone. This meeting is being conducted in a hybrid format with board members and most meeting presenters participating in person. Others are participating remotely via Zoom. We also welcome any members of our district community and the members of the public who are either with us in person, viewing the meeting live via YouTube. To address the board, please fill out a comment card available on the side of the room or from the board recording secretary. If anyone participating remotely would like to make public comment, please email boardoffice@sdccd.edu for further direction. Before we move to the announcement of and public comment on closed session items, we need to address any requests to participate remotely under AB 2449. Hold on, I have a pop-up. I understand we do not have any just cause or emergency circumstances requests for this meeting. The Board of Trustees will convene into closed session to discuss items on the published agenda. Prior to that, are there any members of the public that wish to address the board on any closed session agenda items?
Yes, we have received 2 requests for public comment.
Okay,
The first is Kimberly Tapia.
thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Kimberly Tapia. I'm the president of SPA, and I'm here today to discuss an item before you enter closed session to deliberate on the proposed termination of one of our employees. I'd like to ask you to pause for just a moment and think about the person behind that recommendation. This individual has served the district with loyalty and dedication for over 20 years. 2 decades of showing up, supporting colleagues, and never facing discipline or corrective action. Never anything short of dedicated. He was reliable, supportive, trusted by his peers, the kind of employee every manager wants on their team. Known as helpful, approachable, and respected by many, he wasn't just good at his job. He belonged here. And ultimately, he was good. So good, he was promoted to supervisor. He's only been a supervisor for 8 months. He received no training, no formal onboarding, no guidance on how his familiar yet friendly behavior, the same behavior that had always been seen as positive, might now be viewed differently. He was never told to stop, never counseled, never given the chance to adjust or correct course. So he continued to do what he has always done, being approachable, helpful, maybe too available at some times, but not out of malice, out of habit, out of heart. And now, because of that, because of some poorly communicated boundaries, some misunderstandings, and perhaps overly friendly behavior, we're here talking about terminating a 20-year employee, someone with 5 children who never had a chance to correct course because no one told him he'd veered off track. Was there a mistake? Maybe. Was there misconduct so serious it warrants ending a 20-year career with no second chance? Absolutely not. This is not how progressive discipline is supposed to work. If he had done something egregious, I wouldn't be standing here, but the facts don't support that. His conduct may have warranted correction, but not termination. Suspension, possibly. Demotion, maybe. But to destroy his career, his reputation, and his ability to support his family without even trying to help him first, that's not just harsh, that's inhumane. The SPA handbook says that disciplinary actions should be administered progressively, based on a thorough investigation, and proportionate to the offense. That's not what happened here. There was no warning, no opportunity to reflect or improve, just an investigation, a Skelly hearing, and a termination decision delivered in under 30 hours. Somewhat unheard of, unless you already knew what the outcome was going to be. This person has a life, a reputation, and for a few perceived mishaps for being too accessible, too friendly, or too casual, he's being thrown away like he never mattered. And that's what hurts the most, because for 20 years, he did matter. Excuse me. He gave his time, his energy, his loyalty, and in return, he's being given a pink slip without a second thought. Meanwhile, other people in this organization, including managers, have engaged in far more serious conduct and kept their jobs. One high-level manager had a well-known affair with a subordinate and used district funds to take them to conferences. They got a suspension, got to keep their job. This SPA employee made a mistake. but he didn't abuse power. He didn't steal money. He didn't create a hostile workplace. But he's out. No coaching, no compassion, no consistency. We tell our employees they matter, that they have room to grow, that we're a community that supports them. The district promotes a message of be, become, belong, but it only seems to apply when it's convenient. Behind closed doors, we treat our employees like they are disposable, like they're numbers, replaceable and forgotten. As the Board of Trustees, you're elected to lead, to represent fairness, not to just rubber stamp what's handed to you. You have an obligation legally, morally, to ensure the process is fair, that the discipline is appropriate, not just technically permissible. If this case went to arbitration, it's likely the recommendation would be to demote or suspend, not to terminate.
Your time is
I-
up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Speaker Paul Palomares.
Good day, board, everyone. My name is Paul Palomares, and in regards to the closed session recommendation for termination, I want to start off with, I've been a public servant for the district for about almost 23 years. And nothing but great things to say. It's been half my life dedicating myself to this campus Mesa, and also recently moved over to district IT, working in IT, different instructional support, different positions. And I've given everything to this district, and I appreciate the opportunity, and just I would appreciate a reconsideration on the recommendation from the termination, and on the basis of my continued dedication, my continued focus on becoming a better person from today, from yesterday, and all my entire career here. I've held multiple positions, and every position I've gotten better and demonstrated and become a better employee, a person, and a father of 5 kids. I've showed accountability to my kids, and I stress that, and I stress to become better as a person in all layers, and between work and personally and everything, and that is a basis of every day for me, and the main thing is just have an opportunity to be grateful and humble to continue my journey here at the district, and being the best I can be, and willingness to take I've been in this post for 8 months, and hold multiple technical positions before, and had really a great time and learning those things, and now into a different venture, just willingness to take more training classes, more to finesse and strengthen some of the areas that I need help with. Thank you for the opportunity.
There are no further public comments.
Thank you. The board will now convene into closed session in room MC 151. The board will reconvene into public session at 4 p.m. using the same YouTube link as for this meeting. Again, this portion of the meeting will now end on Zoom and YouTube and will restart at approximately 4 p.m.